Let's talk about Lauren Boebert for a moment, but first, you have to watch what's coming up next all the way through to see what I'm talking about. Here it comes. Brace yourselves.
I'm Lauren Boebert, and I approve this message.
Cut. That's a wrap.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm a newly elected congresswoman from Colorado. Even though I now work in one of the most liberal cities in America, I refuse to give up my rights, especially my Second Amendment rights. I will carry my firearm in D.C. and in Congress. This caused outrage from Democrats and the media. Why? It's our job in Congress to defend your rights, including your Second Amendment, and that's exactly what I'm here to do. In D.C., of all places, we should be encouraged to practice our rights. So forget what you hear in the fake news. Here are the real reasons why I choose to defend myself in our nation's capital. I'm a woman and a mother of 4. I choose to defend my family with all of the force the Constitution provides. D.C. is one of the top 10 most dangerous cities in our country. Homicide rates and violent crimes are skyrocketing here. Being a member of Congress is pretty basic. I don't go to work in a motorcade or armored car. I don't get police escorts everywhere I go. I walk to my office every morning by myself. So as a 5-foot-tall, 100-pound woman, I choose to protect myself legally because I am my best security. One of the challenges of working in D.C. is people here don't understand how we live in real America. The Second Amendment is part of our lives. Gun ownership is cherished, and it makes our little towns safer. As a young woman working late nights at a restaurant, I learned real fast how important it is to defend myself. After a violent incident outside my business, I took advantage of Colorado's open carry laws and began to carry at work. My waitresses asked if they could open carry too. And now Shooter's Grill has mandatory firearm training and target practice available for my staff, most of whom are young women. Educated, law-abiding gun owners are the safest people in America to be around. So when anyone comes in to limit the rights and safety of my family, I'll tell them exactly what this mom thinks. I am here to say, hell no, you're not. I have 4 children. I'm 5'0", 100 pounds. Cannot really defend myself with a fist. So all you're going to do is restrict law-abiding citizens like myself. So this is why I choose to defend myself and my family. Not only is it my right, but it's a right I was sent here to protect from Rifle, Colorado. So if you see me in D.C., say hi. You're safe with me.
A pretty impactful ad, wasn't it? I'm assuming it was an ad. It might be just something they did for YouTube. But here's the problem with the ad. It isn't that she's talking about guns or having guns or even carrying guns. She's not consistent with her terminology or her message. Yes, I understand she's 5 foot nothing, weighs 100 pounds, and if she's attacked, she wants to be able to defend herself. But she keeps confusing the terms and their use and meaning between open carry and concealed carry, which is what she's doing in that video. She tucked it into that holster and immediately covered it up so no one would know that she is, in fact, armed. I'll get to that in just a moment. But here's the problem for me. Open carry is exactly that. You walk around and everybody can see your gun, everyone knows you have it, and maybe it acts as a deterrent, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Concealed carry, though, means that whoever's around her, the good guys, the bad guys, the in-between guys, they don't know she's got it on her. And supposedly that gives her the chance, I guess, to supposedly get the drop on them. With that holstered weapon on her hip, behind her back, under that jacket, how fast can she get her weapon out, clear it, aim it, because it is an inline weapon, all guns are, and not be assaulted and attacked and lose to someone who is larger, heavier, taller. They don't talk about that. Even in the restaurant that she owns in the aptly named town of Rifle, Colorado, all of those female employees are open carry, not concealed carry. There's a big difference there. And if she wants to do concealed carry, as she apparently does on places like the floor of Congress, then that means that everybody else should also have that right. And if she pulls out her gun, a bunch of other people can then pull out hers. Why is it that we do not want that to happen? You have a whole comment section available to you for that. Number two, and I said I'd circle around back to this. If what she is saying is correct, no one can be safe anywhere, because there will always be people like her, and I guess supposedly the loyal opposition around, all of whom were more than willing to pull those things out at the drop of a hat. Of course, back when we had the insurrection at the Capitol, did she have her gun then? Would she have used that gun then? Those, after all, were supposedly her side, her people, her tribe. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. But you have the opportunity, if you want it, to tell me how wrong I am, but don't just call me names. I'm used to that. No big thing. Tell me exactly why I'm wrong. This woman is also going to be violating the laws of Washington, D.C. The police chief there has put her publicly on notice. And I'm really, really interested to see how that works out. Anyway, that's all for this time. Look forward to seeing your comments.